go flying. There we are. We're ready to go. Right, can't see that helicopter. Take the brake off. Golf Romeo is entering and backtracking 25. So we're going to go down there and use as much runway as we possibly can. We've got the flaps set, we've got the lights on, we've got the boost pump going. This is all good. He's not moving, there was an aeroplane moving. What we'll do is we go down this way, this side of it. Actually, which way's the wind? Hardly any wind. That whining noise is this extra fuel pump. I'll switch, well, you won't hear it soon because of the racket the engine's going to make. Are you comfortable?
I am.
Good, good. So we'll spin around and we'll just keep moving. There's the runway. Throttle fully open, full revs. Speedo's starting to work. Pressure's good, temperature's good. Steering with my feet. She's just about ready to fly. She is flying. Climb away at 80. We turn left and left and left round here all the time, and that's not houses, so I can turn left there.
So Golf Victory India, I'll do my power check where I am and then backtrack when ready.
I've got more than 300. I've got positive rate of climb. Flaps are coming up. Flaps are up.
Wow.
Wow indeed.
Wow.
There's the airfield back there. We'll dip the nose just to make sure there's nobody sneaking up on us. No. We'll come around here a bit. And then we'll have a lot less throttle to save some fuel. So there's our airfield, that's where we came from.
Yeah.
We're still climbing at the right sort of speed. Boost pump can go
Henstridge,
off and that light went out.
Joining downwind left 25.
And then we'll turn round, and what we've got to do anything a little bit more than just flying straight and level is do some climbing. So I'll just keep on climbing. There's the airfield. So you can see the runway we took off on.
Yeah.
You can see the blue buildings, which is where we were parked. And you can, because it's quite difficult finding your way around these things. You know, the business about navigating on the ground, it all looks very different.
Yeah.
So it's always quite nice if you can see things on the airfield that you know.
Yeah.
You stand more chance of knowing other stuff.
Henstridge Radio, Heli November 4 Bravo Bravo, returning to currently 2 miles to the southeast.
That's him there. And the effect it has on the wings.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now I'm going to pull backwards slightly on it. I've got 80. I'm going to pull backwards slightly, and the nose is going to go up. Okay? And now I'm going to push forward slightly. Okay?
Yeah.
And that's much... We went over a humpback bridge and it was worse than that, didn't we? When we got it, yeah. So now I want you to have a little go, just wiggling the stick around nice and gently like that. I'll keep an eye on all the dials, you just give it a bit of a wiggle. So, hang on a minute, let me do this, let's do it properly. I'll slow it down a bit. I'll let it settle down. That's right, just keep your hands on it all the time, but just never fight me, okay? If you feel it wants to do something, it'll be because I'm doing it.
Okay.
So we're not going up or down at the moment.
Yeah.
That instrument tells me. And if you look above the bonnet, you can just about see a bit of a coastline.
Yeah.
There's a sort of an edge, okay? So when you can see that much horizon, we're not going up and we're not going down.
Okay.
So when I pull back gently,
Yeah.
so we can't see it anymore, we will be going up, okay?
Okay.
And if I push forward slightly, so that we can see more of the horizon, we are clearly going down now, yeah?
Yeah.
So let's come back to where we're neither going up nor down. About there. And then you got it, I'm pushing at the moment. You've got it. Now you push it forwards and backwards. Gently. Okay. And so, so just keep pushing it forwards and backwards, that's alright.
Oh.
Now pull it backwards a bit. And now push it forwards.
Oh.
Push it forwards. Okay? And now, so that's the forwards and backwards, okay?
Yeah.
Be a bit braver. Push it a little bit harder forwards.
Bit forward.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And now pull it backwards a bit harder. There you go. That's a bit better, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
And now push it forwards again a little bit harder. Okay. And now wiggle it left and right and see what happens when you wiggle it left and right.
Oh god.
Stop pulling it. Push it forwards a bit. Try and remember where the horizon is, okay?
Oh. Okay.
Now push it left. And now we'll come round a bit, so keep it left, 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 so that this wing goes down, and we'll go round the corner a bit. That's good.
Oh god.
And see the sun's going around. Now pull back a bit. That's good, that's good. And now I'm going to take control, okay?
Yeah.
That was good. You see where, well, that's a little bit, that horizon is a little bit higher than it should be.
Yeah.
But in a minute, I'm going to pull so that we're pointing upwards quite steeply. And I'm going to put it so that my feet are just about on that horizon, if I could see through it. Okay, that's how steep we'll be. So far, we've only ever been about that steep. And then what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do that quite brusquely, because that's the first part of doing a roll, okay?
Oh god.
And then I'm going to stop it, and we'll go over the top, and that's when you will feel a bit lighter than you have felt so far. And so basically what I'm going to do is go that and that.
Okay.
Okay?
One other aircraft inbound.
So I'm going to get into it by going up to 120. And then I'm going to I'm going to stop, and then I'm going to go over the top. Okay? Okay.
Oh.
Right, we nearly got above 2G. We'll do a roll now.
Oh no, what really?
Just one. I can see that you will love it, and then we'll go back, because I can see you'll need to come up for a second flight, okay?
Okay.
We'll do one roll, and then we'll go home.
Okay.
So, I'm going to dive down to 120.
Oh god.
Stop it, and over. That wasn't too bad, was it?
No, that was good.
Jolly good. Gonna do another one?
Yeah, okay.
Dolphin, turn your left face.
We'll turn in the other direction this time.
Okay.
You're right, I think.
Right, so we go down to 120. We pull it up, we stop, and we go over.
Oh my god! That
And
is
now we're going really fast, and then we pull it out. Simples. How groovy is that? We've lost hardly any height. You liking it? You're
That
right.
was good, yeah.
Alright, we'll do another one then. Go down to 120. Pull. Over we go.
Oh, wow. Oh, I love that.
That's good, isn't it?
That's so good.
Do you know what? You can take a loop.
No, I don't know. Oh, God.
I think you can.
Okay.
I think you can, because it's not... We're not doing any of that. With a loop, we just go straight over.
Yeah, that's what gets my belly.
You don't like this, do you?
No, I don't mind this bit. It's the
You
up
don't like
bit.
that. Alright, we won't do a loop then.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Oh.
But it is quite... What is quite fun is to hold something in your hand and then do... And up they come. Okay, a couple more rolls and then we'll go back. Let's work out where the hell we are actually.
Lovely. Oh.
We're still very close to the airport. Right, a couple more rolls.
Yep.
So we'll go over that way. I think that's our airport.
Okay.
Under the nose.
I don't know how
So
many...
Jenny might be able to see this. So we don't do a roll until we're doing 120 miles an hour.
Okay.
At the moment we've got 6,000 feet, so we can... we might do two together, okay?
Oh, I don't know if I can do two.
We'll see. Up we go.
Oh,
Over.
oh my god. Oh.
And out we come. And up we go. And over we go.
Wow.
And out we come.
Oh.
And up we go. And over we go.
Oh god.
And out we come.
Oh, I don't know how many more I can do.
Okay, we'll stop then.
Yeah.
Best propeller. There's our runway. Golf Romeo Romeo, downwind 25. And there were those lakes.
Yeah.
And when I was learning to fly this aeroplane here, it was got to turn by those lakes. But now that I'm a bit better at it, got to keep the speed up. I can generally turn inside those lakes and still land quite okay. Let's have some flat. First degree of flat. There's the runway. Put the landing light on. Put the boost pump on. Check the brakes are off. Right, we are closer in than I should be, really. So we're quite high. Yeah, we're too high. I'm going round. Golf Romeo Romeo's going round. That just means I'm going to go and have another go at it, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I came in too tight, so I was too high. So I was going to have to be too rough with it. It would have been bullying it. It wouldn't have been a landing. It would have been a bullying.
Okay.
These buildings are quite good landmark. I do know that we have to be so careful about people complaining, so I can't believe anybody's going to complain because that's an industrial site. That's an industrial site. And when I was new, you see, I think that's Marnell over there.
Yeah.
And I had a job keeping it inside of Marnell and avoiding flying over Marnell. But I'm not going to be anywhere near it this time. Right, let's have another go, shall we? So we've still got the flaps set. I should have put them away. The flaps are still set. The brake is still off. Fully rich and that. Boost pump goes back on again. Let's start losing the height a bit more. The 180, wasn't it? So if I take off 180, help. Also, there's not very much wind. That's what it is, of course. Normally we land into the wind.
Yeah.
So when you start curving in like this, you're being blown down that way. Well, that's what happened. So when I turned in, I was kind of expecting to have been blown down by about half a mile. Romeo, Romeo, final, 2-5.
Romeo, Roger.
Right, at the moment we're going too fast, but I can fix all that. Straighten it up. Yeah, you can't apply the brakes. Can you feel that wobbling? When I apply the brake, the front, the nose wheel wobbles a bit. Romeo, Romeo will backtrack, and then I'm going to go to the south parking. Whoops. They told me that was a lot looser. Turn off that boost pump.
Golf Victory India is at Gillingham for rejoin.
Looks like Jenny's cleared off and left you.
QFE 1017.
25 left, QFE 1017, Golf Victory India.
Right, there's no point putting the brakes. Oh, I suppose let's do things badly. Let's turn that off and let's turn that off. And that's at fully idle. Standing light off, and that goes all the way off. And it stops. And that off and put the key there and